I just finished my studying abroad in Korea, so I'm gonna show a haul of everything that I bought. I got gifts from my friends and stuff from there, but I'm not gonna show them in this video because those are theirs and they're not mine. So I'm just gonna show what is mine. Also, disclaimer, I for some reason blacked out in Korea. I was already thinking about working on my Twice collection with older eras, not realizing that it would be unintentionally breaking the boycott. But I do encourage everyone to boycott JYP Entertainment because of their mistreatment of Vicha and their current groups. Basically, there are lots of resources that you can use to research, and I'll put some in the description. But just a full disclaimer, I did break the boycott while I was in Korea, but going forward I will not be, and even before this I was not. If I got an album from a JYP group, it would be for my Christmas present. So yeah, just full disclaimer, we are pro boycott here. But let's start with the miscellaneous stuff. Also, if my voice sounds different, I am getting a little sick. So anyways, but there will be photo cards and albums in here, okay? Just like, let me get the mist stuff out. I have other interests. So I got this cute little bag. It's from the brand Nick Nicole. I found this in, I want to say Hongdae. Yeah, but this super cute bag. It was about like $100. Yeah, but I have always been wanting a new bag for a minute, and I don't have a gray bag, so I'm like, let me get this. And as a gift, because I got two bags, one for me and one for my sister, they gave me a cute little butterfly key ring. You can kind of see it. I'm not gonna open it yet, but it's like a cute little black butterfly, and I'm definitely putting that on here because I was thinking about it, but they were like $20 and I was like, I'm not buying that, but they gave me a free one, so keeping it. Okay, and I also got this cute little phone strap. I need to put this on my phone, but look at it. Isn't it so cute? It's like green and pink, and don't get me wrong, I'm not really a pink person, but this phone strap is so cute. Like, come on. This is more spring vibes to me, but I don't care. This will be on my phone during the end of summer and fall, and basically until it breaks. And it's just so random, but I got this cute little nail clipper because I don't have one. I always steal my mom's, so I'm like, okay, let me get my own. And this one is so cute. It has a little cat on it. I love me a cat. I also have these cute little keychains. This one was gifted to me from my school. We would do events every week, and they gave these to us as a gift for one of the trips. Basically a school field trip we had. This one is so cute. I had it on my, I had it on my tote bag the entire time that it was there. I love me a tan Hello Kitty, but I can never really like find them for a good price. This one was like $8, and I think it's so cute. Like, look at it, like she's on the beach. Like, she's literally tan Hello Kitty. And while I was there in Olive Young, they were doing like a summer Sanrio thing where like all of them were tan and there was like a makeup line. Oh, I live for that. I didn't get anything because I don't need any more makeup, but oh my god, I just think she's so freaking cute. I just love her. I love me Hello Kitty. Also, these look a little crushed up now, but I promise they're in good shape. I got these press-on nails. I think they were also like $10, but I feel like you can kind of see it, but look how cute it is. And I love blue. Not a random purchase to me, random to y'all probably. I love Usagi. Usagi is my favorite. I just found out not everyone is Chikawa, so I am a big fan. But this is Usagi. This is Hachirare. Help. And then this is actually Chikawa. So Chikawa does not have this. I kept getting Hachirare and Chikawa mixed up, but anyways, so I got these band-aids because look at the little designs on the back. I don't usually get hurt, but this is like for my family just in case. And look at it. I freaking love it. I love Usagi. Everyone gets on Usagi for like being big or whatever, like being big and greedy. I don't care. I love Usagi. Okay, next we're gonna do all my stationery. I don't know if this really counts, but I got these like jelly holders. I'm gonna put my smaller sleeve in here because I have one of these for my Ultra Pro sleeves that I got off of AliExpress, and I'm like, okay, I love those. So I'm like, let me get these for my smaller sleeves. So I got a pink one and I got a purple one. And then I got these amazingly cute memo pads. Like, you are freaking joking me. I don't know what I'm gonna use these for, but come on, look at this little stingray. It's so cute. Also, I am gonna eventually talk about my experience studying abroad in Korea. I think I'm gonna do that when I go through my albums because I'm probably gonna flip through them. But yeah, I just feel like it's too quick and I ramble. So these are like just the miscellaneous stuff basically. And I got this cute little croissant. I'm probably gonna use these for trades or like my fillers. And then there are these line friends characters. I forgot their names, but they're the two little cats. They are so cute. I didn't know these existed till now. I only knew like the basic ones, but these are so cute. So I'm using these. And then obviously I had to get these. This was the only other purchase I justified. This was also from Line Friends because this is Line Friends character and then Usagi and then Chikawa. But these are so freaking cute. I'm gonna use these. Like obviously I'm gonna use these, but yeah. And I got a little journal. I want to do like deco spreads, but the binders I have, or the journals I have, are way too big. So I got this one. It's a cute little like blank one. I feel like this will be just big enough for me to not feel cramped, but not that I feel like very stressed out on what to put on them. So these are blank pages. I think this one is so cute. Also, if you ask me where any of these are from, because you want to go to Korea or order off the store, I will try my best to remember, but it's been a minute since I bought these, so like. Okay, and then we have the sticker spread. Honestly, I would say I was very, very tame, honestly, compared to some people that I knew that I met at my study abroad program. I am very, very tame. Listen. So these are like little they're like memo pads, and these are the different ones that are in here. So I'm gonna use these for my spreads because I thought this was really cute. I love the clear layout. So I'm like, yeah, these will be used. Also, I don't know if you can see the price on the top in won, but basically all of these were under like $3 to $4, in case anyone was curious. And then I got a bunch of stickers. I'm just gonna show them one by one and like put them down. So this is Domi World. I love me Domi. I got these blue and brown stickers. Beautiful. Love, love, love. And I really need to stop buying stickers off this because I need to use my stickers. I have so many stickers. I need to use them. These were like clear angel wings. This reminded me of Artemis immediately. So, like, obviously, you know how to snatch it up. These little words, like message stickers, I guess. I don't know what any of them mean. I just like the color concept. Then I got my melody. I don't really like pink, like I said, but I thought these were so cute. Also, it's like Y2K themed, so. Then our black letter. These, I love me black letter stickers. I only got stickers that I knew that I already liked or that I was like, oh yes, I need these immediately. Because I am very, very picky with my stickers. It may not seem like it, but I've gotten more picky. And then these are the characters from my sticky notes earlier. Okay, so this is Kongli and this is Rami. So these are the different characters. I just thought this was so silly. Like, I'll use it somewhere. And then I got these little guys. Okay, first of all, this reminded me of Hasul. Okay, and I love me like a muted green. I don't like neon green, but I like me a muted green. And I was like, these are so stinking cute. So obviously I picked them up. More Dummy World stickers. I love this artist so bad. Like, come on. And I've been eyeing the sticker sheet for a minute, so I was like, let me just get it. And then hashtag Flover. I love me Promise. This reminded me of Promise, and this also reminded me of Hustle. So it was like the vibes were there. So yeah. More black color. Can you tell I like certain colors a lot? Obviously. And I got another Dummy World. I just love it. And I got message stickers of these line friend characters. I don't know if I need to use these somewhere, so I'm not gonna say I don't know how to use these. I'm gonna find a way eventually. So yeah. And then there's this like artist that was catching my eye. Obviously this person, I don't know their name, but I like this color scheme, so I was like, okay, random guy. I like the art. It's blue. Let me get it. Ocean themed. I love me the ocean. I don't get in the ocean, but I like the concept of an ocean, if that makes sense. Yeah. And then I got these cute little characters. I don't know. I was just buying stuff. Really. I was buying stuff, but at the same time I was making a conscious effort, basically. Me trying to justify my purchases. I only bought stuff that I really knew that I would want. Like, this is so cute. And they're like, you can't really see it, but they're kind of glittery. I don't know, I just thought they were cute. I would say this is one of my favorite combo of colors ever. Like blue, brown, yellow. Never thought I would need this in my life, but I love it so much. It's beautiful, and it's like hot cocoa. I love me cocoa. I love hot cocoa. Okay, and then this is kind of random, but my friend bought us tickets to see Extraordinary Heroes on their, it wasn't a fan meeting, but it was like their summer special, and they gave us a sticker sheet and an OT6 photo card set, so obviously I kept it. But look at their cute little characters. But I would say my bias is Gum, and his freaking mascot is so stupid to me. It's cute, but it's like so stupid, because like, why is he a duck? Anyways, I would say his and this one is my favorite. I think this is Oats. So yeah, I'm keeping the sticker sheet. So yeah, I am finally taking the sticker sheet out of the packaging. Okay, this is gonna look so crazy. Just let me cook. Just let me cook. Let me cook for them. I had bought these stationery letters because I had won a Yojin fan sign. Like, oh, these are like freebies I got from the sticker store. Like a few days after I landed in Korea. I didn't know if I was gonna win till I landed in Korea, and I won. So I bought the stationery set so I could write a letter to Yojin and give it to her the fan sign because I love Yojin. So this is like the little letters, and this is like the thing you can put in. You just like, it's so cute. You just like open it up and you put it at the bottom here. It's kind of weird. I like ripped the first one I had, but yeah, it's so cute. And I got a dog one because Yojin likes dogs. So yeah, I'm gonna use the rest of these or give these away as freebies or something. But yeah, I thought these were so freaking cute. I'm just gonna leave them right here, I'm not gonna lie. And then I found these binder fillers at this stationery store is at where I bought like half of the stickers from. And I thought they were so cute. Like, come on, does this not scream Artemis to anybody? Like, this is giving Artemis. I'm putting this in my household binder. I usually go for a green theme for her because that's her color, but like, this is so cute. So I got this. And then I don't know what you call these in Korea, but like basically they just do a bunch of stickers like with this exact theme. So I got all the aespa members. I'm pretty sure it's just the same thing like 20 times. I got the aespa members. I got the IVE members. And that was really it. I just got aespa and IVE because that's what I mainly saw. So yeah, and when I trade with people, they're usually multis and they like these groups. So I'm like, okay, like let me pick these up, and I use these as freebies even though I have way too many freebies and I'm just adding to my stress. But anyways, and then at that same store there's like, I don't know what you call this. This is like a sticker thing or something. I was thinking I could just cut these up and get them as freebies, but it's of all the Stray Kids members. And it's like, I don't know if it's different or if it's the same in a roll. But it's like, look at this big ass roll. I was like, okay, I usually trade only Stray Kids if I'm doing a board group, obviously. And I'm like running out of Stray Kids freebies. So I'm like, okay, let me get this. It's so cute, like what the heck. But yeah, that was it for stationery. I guess what could also count as stationery is that I got popcorn sleeves as well because I needed these. Like I ran out and I'm like, okay, tariff's about to hit. But I'm gonna be in Korea. Let me find these. I had to travel really far and wide to find these. These were not easy to come by at all. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, but I got 4 packs of these. Hopefully that is enough. I swear if I run through these, I'm going to cry. Okay, and before we run through my albums, which is the last thing I'm gonna show and flip through, I want to run through the photo cards that I got while I was there. So this is a collect book that I got in Korea. Oh, that's so cute. It's like a digital camera. It says cuteness, yes. Okay, got this Matthew. There were stores where there were just photo cards in them. They didn't have many girl groups that I like, but I saw ZB one and I just sifted through it and I found this Matthew. I'm like, for a good price. And I'm like, I'm getting it. And these are just all the pulls I'm keeping from the albums that I opened because I took out all the cards and I already separated them to my trade sale pile. I was not playing any games at all. Okay, so this was what I pulled from my Eyes Wide Open album. These are not in order at all, but this group or like this unit photo, so cute. Come on. And then this is something like this is 4 pulls. I'm gonna take all of these out and sleeve them. I just kept them in here for now to like show what I got. And this cute little Sana. I was debating trading her, but she's so stinking cute. I'm keeping her. And And then this is the confetti version Mina, I think. And this is the nyan I got from More and More. These cards, oh heavens. And then this is a group card I got from that album. And then this is part of the OG6 set from the summer Exnary concert. Oh, why he look like that? I mean, this is gone. They're all scattered because I would switch out the photo card on my bag every day. So yeah. Oh, also there were like these lucky draw things where you could just put in your card or put in cash, and there would be certain groups, and you just press the button. So there was Stray Kids one. I saw Born Next Door, 17, ATEEZ, NCT as well. And then there was another one where it was girl groups, and I saw aespa. There was no IVE. There's aespa and I think Baby Monster and I'm forgetting. I forgot. But yeah, there were some girl groups and there were some boy group ones, basically. Oh, and I also bought Club Icarus objects while I was there, and I pulled one hustle. Just one. No Terry, no nothing. I think I got Heejin and Kim Lit for the other ones, so I'm gonna try to trade those. Yeah, and then this Chewy was also remind this is for. Oh, they also had, I think I said Stray Kids already, but this was from the Stray Kids Lucky Draw that I pulled. This is from the Joe Yuri album jewel case that I got. So obviously I kept that. I love me Joe Yuri. More Exnary, and then Mina. More the rest of the Exnary, I think. Oh no, Jiyun on the back. This is also from my lucky draw. This was from the photo card store. I got Yuna from Gold. And then this was also from the photo card store. They had an insane Luna stack there, but I was like, let me look for album cards and any hustles that I'm missing for a good price. And I got this Hyunjin, so that was crazy. Oh, and then I got the EXO, their new album, because I'm obsessed. And I pulled my two biases, Haru and Ruri. Where's Ruri? Okay, Ruri's somewhere else. Yeah. But anyways, and then my friend gave me this Firmus 9 pre-order benefit that they got. I freaking love me for some Firmus. I don't collect them, but I love Firmus. And then while I was there was an ATEEZ pop-up. Don't mind how he stuck to the page. These cards are so thin, by the way. But yeah, there was an ATEEZ pop-up for their new album. Got some. I really want Yosong. I'm gonna see if I can try to trade for him. If not, then I guess I'll keep him. Oh, here's Ruri on the back. My Mem album, I got a Chan. Oh my god, I freaking met Purple Kiss. We'll talk about that more in a second. Yeah, and then as soon as I landed, they gave me like freebies, like because I had to buy an eSIM. So I was like, okay, and they were like, oh, do you have a favorite group? And I was like, oh, I like Stray Kids. And then they gave me this Shin and Felix Ruby. Yeah. Also got this Ganuk. What's his name? Like the photo card holder. And this card is so stinking cute. Let's see if I can get him out. Cause like they really like raw dogged him in here. Like I'm like, wow. But yeah, this card is so cute. I love Ganuk. I was trying to look for Matthew, but he was sold out. He's famous, whatever, girl. So yeah, this is so cute. And I have another photo card holder. I don't need any more of these in my life, like ever. Last thing, while I was there, obviously met Hyojin. Amazing experience. Never in my life did I think I would meet any of the Lubo girls because they're not active right now, which is unfortunate. But it was basically you get anything signed to your name. So I bought this cute little card. My mom honestly picked up this card and I was like, okay, this is cute. And I just got it signed and she signed to my name. So cute. Like, and I think this is one of the most perfect cards ever get signed. And I also won the Checky event thanks to my donors, which you got to take a Polaroid with her. And I made a TikTok about this as well, but look at us. This is hashtag face reveal. I face revealed before, but this photo is so overexposed, but I literally wouldn't have it any other way. I think it is so freaking cute. It was such an amazing experience getting to meet one of my olds, because I've loved Yeojin ever since I've gotten into Luna, which was 7 years ago. Oh my god, 7 years ago. Been supporting her, been loving Luna since 7 years ago, basically. And she's been one of my biases ever since the beginning. So it was just so nice to get to meet her and tell her that I've been a fan for so long and that I love her and that I'm always supporting her. I think she just signed to a new company recently. So being able to support her and whatever she does, is just amazing. Like, I love Luna so much. It was such an amazing experience. Like, oh, but those are all my photo cards, and now we're getting to the real meat and potatoes. Okay, where I spent majority of my money. The albums. Are we surprised? Absolutely not. Like I said, I mainly bought twice albums. This album was actually gifted to me by one of my friends I meet in the program. She got like a lucky draw box or whatever, and she pulled this, and I was like, oh, I like Purple Kiss. She doesn't really know them, so I'm like, I'll buy it off of you. And I did for like a little discount. So beautiful. Got this my album. Purple Kiss got their first freaking win, guys, or their first trophy. I don't know if it's I don't know, but I was voting for them. I was like, oh my god, for Doremi, I'm locked in. I only vote for like Purple Kiss. I think I tried voting for like Ensemble too. But anyways, I'll do a quick little flip through. Nothing crazy. I got Yuki for the poster, and oh my god, on my last day in Korea, I was like, let me see if I can apply for a Doremi fan sign. And guess who the fuck got in? Me. Oh, also CD. So cute, so purple. June, we miss you so bad, so bad. Yeah, and I was able to meet all of them. I was like, whoa. And it was actually crazy. I was so nervous. I was shaking my boots. There were like 50 people in the venue. Madness. Actual madness. Yeah, it was just so lovely meeting them. I've loved them since Zombie came out. So it was just really, really nice to see them. I was like encouraging them. I'm like, I love y'all. Like, please come back to New York when I'm not doing exams, because they always come when I'm doing exams. Or that one time they only went to the West Coast and not the East Coast. I was like, okay, y'all literally hate me. Like, y'all hate me. Yeah, they just always come at a time where we can't go. So I'm like, please come. And Goen was like, okay, when's good for you? And she was like, next year. And I'm like, honestly, yeah, because I'm gonna be a senior. So I'm like, yeah, next year. And she was like, okay. So she basically like spoke to me that they're gonna tour soon again. I was like, oh my god, like this is not real. But yeah, I told them, love them all, they're amazing. Basically gushed to them to their face about how much I love them. Like, it was insane. Yeah, it was just freaking amazing. And then I had a fan call with Ida the other day, the 1-on-1, because I was doing fan call raffles, but I don't get that many joiners for Perky. And then the one person who was had an entry was like, oh, I don't want to be raffled. So I just applied myself and I got in, and I talked to Ira, called her Princess. She said I made her so happy. I was just, oh my god, I didn't realize you were in here. Yuki postcard and Swan. I don't know what this is, like the heat thing, but yeah, I've just been like a casual listener since Zombie, but ever since Sweet Juice came out, I've been paying so much more attention to them. And yeah, it was just so nice to meet them. They are the sweetest girls ever. They deserve that trophy. They deserve so much more. I would highly encourage you to check out Purple Kiss if you haven't already. They're just amazing. Although there are 6 members now instead of 7, but honestly, I think they deserve the world. They're so underrated. IMO. But yeah. And obviously, oh my gosh, it's a favorite on here. Also Pretty Psycho. Oh, Joe, actually. Okay. Listen, I like a lot of songs on the track. But yeah, also getting to meet Doechii. I love Doechii ever since I saw her in Zombie, and just being able to meet her. They are so beautiful. Okay, let me shut up. Let's just shut up, because this is too much. Like, also got the last Heejin album I was saying. This album has been out for literally so long. Yeah, but I got the other version, but not this one. So yes, little flip through. Oh, also I got the same freaking clear card that I already had, so I'm gonna see if I could trade for that. Let me just take out always. Yes, it will be on the side. This is gonna be a cringe unboxing, whatever. But anyways, oh, I don't even know if I dropped about Artemis's album. Loved it. Just hated that every song was so freaking short. I'm just gonna go from the back to the front. Also, I saw Artemis at Waterbomb, so I wasn't able to see them perform Club Icarus like anywhere. Like, oh my gosh, the freaking 2 times they did the club. They did one in New York, where I am from, and one in Seoul. So I couldn't go to the one in Seoul because that was a few days before I flew in, right? And then they did one in New York City while it was in Korea. I'm like, do you guys actually hate me? You guys actually hate me. But it looked kind of dead anyways. I don't know if people were really having fun or just looking up the members for interactions. So, but it's just like, how do I miss it twice? And they also had a fan time event while I was here at Barnes & Noble's in New York. While I was in Korea, I'm just like, they literally don't like me this era at all. So yeah, that was just, I was literally grieving. I'm like, I'm in Korea having an amazing time and y'all hate me and y'all just everywhere. But at least I got to see them at Water Bomb. Also, so to anyone in Kai at Water Bomb. Oh my god, Jesus. Oh my god, this freaking poster is huge. I don't even know if y'all can see that. But yeah, it was an insane experience. So I got this from the thing. I don't know if I have this already. I am trying to collect inclusions for Luna. It's just difficult because nobody else collects them, I feel like, for our inclusions. Obsessed with X-Love, who isn't? Opening this was very interesting because why does it open like that? But anyways, I'm gonna go through this mini photo book like I haven't already. We're just gonna pretend they didn't. But yeah, they've been on my radar ever since their debut, obviously, because I liked Moonity in Boys Planet 999. So yeah, and I finally realized who my bias is. I honestly am OT4, but I do love Ruri and Haru like a lot, and I happen to pull them in my album. I was like, wow, crazy. Also, me and my friend bought this album together, and her biases are the other two, so Hyun and Moonity, and she got Hyun and Moonity, and I got Ruri and Haru. It was just amazing. It was just an amazing little blessing, like crazy. But yeah, I have to make sure I close this properly because if I don't close this properly, it doesn't want to close. So let's see if this closes. Okay, yes. Because if I put the photo book too far back, it doesn't want to close. But okay, let me talk about my experience in Korea. First of all, I'm so grateful to everyone that made it possible in my life to get me to go here, because this has been a dream of mine since I was a child to go to Korea, basically. Honestly, I've wanted to go to Japan more, but now ever since I got into K-pop, I'm like, oh, I really want to go to Korea so bad. Not because I'm like, oh my god, K-pop is everywhere, but because I genuinely like the culture. Like, I'm interested in the culture more than like anything. Like, obviously I like K-pop, that's not the only reason why I'm going there to experience. I like Korean food. Like, so I was like, okay, let me go. And I was already thinking about studying abroad, and my friend had went to Korea for a week, but it was like a program for her major specifically, and I am not that major. I am a psych major, so I'm like, it's kind of hard for me to study abroad for like psychology credits. So I'm like, oh, let me do take a language again, even though I took Japanese for 1 year. It'll go towards like my extra credits that I need to get to in order to graduate. So yeah, and yeah, I was going to go to Copenhagen at first, but then I realized how expensive it was, and also going abroad during the actual school year, whereas the summer intersession, it would be way different, was too much. Because I was going to go during last spring, but I was like, that is so much, and I'm expected to focus on school while I'm in a new country. Probably wanted to experience more, where I would have to take 15 credits instead of like 3. So I'm like, okay, that's too much. So stumbled upon a 4-week program in Korea for summer. I'm like, this is freaking perfect. Let me apply, see if I get in. I did. Boom, there. I was like, oh my god, crowdfunding money, saving like my life depends on it, just for my family to support me in that, which I am so grateful for, obviously. Also, the rest of this is just gonna be my Twice album, so if you don't like Twice, I'm sorry. I also am gonna talk about the rest of my program. But anyways, I just bought stuff that's missing in my collection. So I was gearing up for it, like I was gonna fund myself, because you know my family's kind of not the best living situation right now, which they were like, we'll try our best, but it's not guaranteed. I was like, okay, I fully understand that. Thank you so much. So yeah, it was just like, basically had very strict budgets in mind, and I went. It was so, I pushed myself out of my comfort zone a lot, because I'm like, I want to fully experience life for once. because my anxiety usually pulls me back. But the summer program, like we had orientation, there were a lot of American students there anyways, and there are people from all different countries, but there were a lot from America. So I tried my best to make friends. I ended up making 2 to 3 really cool friends and following a lot of people on Instagram basically, but I made 2 to 3 like really like good friends there, I would say. Like, and I'm gonna miss them so bad. And one of them is staying in Korea at that university to continue schooling because she got accepted into there for like full time, which was awesome. So she's in Korea. My other friend lives in Washington. So basically just long distance friends, but I will keep them so dear to my heart. It was so amazing. I took beginner's Korean while I was there. I loved my professor. I had 2, one for the first 2 hours of class and one for the last hour of class. So it was a 3-hour class, Monday through Thursday, and I loved them so much. I literally cried at the last day of class because I love my professor so much. She was like, send me a postcard from wherever you are, like please, and I'm sending you one back. I'm like, I literally will, because I love you so much. It was like amazing. And also the university had like a buddy program, so Korean students would gather us all up together and like bring us on a field trip or bring us to different areas of Seoul. It was just so fun. I just met so many cool people there, and it was just an awesome experience. Honestly, I was like, I want to live here, like not on some K-boo type shit, but like I was like, wow, this is like giving home, like actually. And that isn't like not normal for me to say at all. I usually only feel comfortable being in my room all day, every day. But for Korea to feel like home, it was just I don't know, it was just a very interesting time. Like, I feel like I found a part of myself. Oh my god, this is so dirty. I feel like I found a part of myself that hasn't been with me for a really long time, because y'all may not know, I think I've talked about this in a few videos, but who cares, for my yapathons, struggled with mental health for like a really long time and have just been getting help for it recently. Yeah, but when I went to Korea, I felt like all my worries, like everything I've lived for up until now, like it's just like I'm living again. I felt like I was living again, whereas before I feel so miserable. I feel so miserable in the college I'm currently going to, and it's not because of my school. I like my psychology department and my professors very much, but I just hate academics in general. I have a lot of trauma surrounding it, so I'm just very miserable when I am away from home, basically. But Korea, I literally felt so cathartic leaving. It's just like I finally felt like I'm a living human being again. I have so much to live for. I have so much to live for. There is so much in life to live for besides my family, because I really, this is gonna sound so sad, but I really do only live for my family. I love my family so much. But yeah, I just felt like I have nothing going on for me, like I'm a failure, blah blah, stuff like that. Basically had like quarter life crisis. No, I had midlife crises at like, ever since I was 19, I've been having midlife crises, like, and I don't know why. It's just like the future is so up in the air for me. It just makes me very anxious. I'm sure it's not just me who feels like that, obviously, but me talking about Sasha while going through one of the most summer albums ever, sorry, time and place, but yeah, it just felt really cathartic, and I don't really know how to describe it other than it made me feel alive again, like seriously. And I'm not saying that lightly at all. It means in such a serious way. I just feel like I should keep on living. That was basically how I felt. Okay, interrupting my twice interlude, because I forgot to unbox these to sell. I was literally like, don't forget to unbox this or flip through this. But anyways, yeah. And I got this winter postcard. Ooh, these stickers are crazy, by the way. But I've been wanting this album for so long because this concept is so current. But anyways, yeah, just very cathartic. It was just like, I'm trying to explain this in a way without sounding so sad, but it's just how my brain is. Like, I never thought I would live to this point. Like, I never thought I would live to this day where I would go and travel. And if I only traveled once in my life, I could say it was in my 20s. Like, I'm only 20 and I have been halfway across the world to South Korea. That's insane. Halfway, literally to the other point of the world, because I live in New York. And I'm only 20. That's that's actually crazy. Like, I don't think, like, I'm saying it out loud and I'm realizing how crazy it sounds. I'm like, oh, I went to Korea. No, that's freaking amazing. And I studied abroad in Korea for a month. Crazy. Also, I said that I asked Purplecast if they knew where I was studying at. I was studying at Sogang University, and Goen called me smart, and I was like, girl, no, but thank you. Like, no, I'm not. I'm really not. I just want to include that because she like really called me smart. Like, she called me smart and she called me pretty. I was like, you're lying. I was like, you're literally lying. Being able to experience Korea, I love it. I really do love it. If I could go back, whenever I have a full-time job, whenever I'm stable, and because my family also wants to go there as well, I want them to experience it. It was really, really awesome. Also, the food there, oh my god, let me talk about the food. Let's talk about something happy. Like, the food there was thebomb.com. Oh my god, it really was. Like, oh, man. Food there was thebomb.com. I freaking love Korean food. Like, I've loved Korean barbecue. That's just the basics, like. But I don't like kimchi. I don't like cold kimchi, at least. But I was having kimchi stew there like almost every other day. Like, it was that bust. Like, I don't know. I just really love their food. And I also love GS25. It was so convenient. Like, think of a convenience store that's actually convenient. Like, honestly, I would say like Wawa, but I don't have a Wawa, so yeah, I only have like, I don't know. But anyways, GS25, oh my god, I loved it. The ice cups, oh, I never knew I needed that in my life. The onigiri, I was having onigiri and ramen like every 4 nights. I swear I was. It was bad. Oh, this is like coming up at the seams. Oops. But yeah, I loved it. I love ramen. I love ramen. I love white rice. I love onigiri, depending on the kind, because I don't like mayo, and I feel like everything in it had mayo. But yeah, I love beef. I will say it is hard to be in Korea if you're a vegetarian, because like there are so many limited options. Like, they really do love their pork there, and I don't really like pork either, so that was kind of annoying. When I would go out for Korean barbecue, and then pork would be the cheapest, and then beef would be like $5 more. It was like, oh, okay. But yeah, I really did like it. I would just say I like, and oh my god, their drinks. First of all, I keep saying I'm from New York. It applies here, okay? Here, my lattes are no less than, I'm gonna say $6.50, no less. Even if I get like a small cup, it is literally no less in my town. $6.50 for a latte. Over there, I could get a latte. I could get freaking soda with fruit juice for less than $4 every single time. Mind you, the drinks would be big too. Like, there was this one time I got this huge, like, the cup was literally this big, right? You can't really see. It was like this big, of like grapefruit, orange, basically like citrus fruit juice and like seltzer water or whatever. It's like their fruit aid, and that was less than $4. Oh my god, I freaking love it. The only learning curve I had to get used to, because I was staying there for a month, was their trash system, because they separate like stuff you can't recycle, and like food waste, and then plastic, like clear plastic, and then like I think vinyl, and then like metal, and like paper. It's just like, oh my god, like, that was a learning curve. I got used to it, obviously, but it was just like, whoa, older pal, like, I'm American, like, we don't care here. I mean, we do care. I recycle. I'm gonna start composting as well, so I care, but not everybody cares. Like, or like if I'm recycling, I just put literally everything that is recyclable into one bag and they sort it, whereas you have to sort it in Korea yourself. If you don't, they will fine your ass. Like, I'm surprised I didn't get fined because they were so lenient with us at school because I lived on the dorm. They were so lenient because I know damn well I messed up and they like wanted to kill me. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Like, obviously my Korean is but it's really bad. Like, I only really know the basics. And I was staying in Seoul, right? So yeah, anytime I would get there, they would see me and they immediately switch to English. I'm like, oh my god, can I practice? Like, it's probably just easier for them, so they don't have to look at me being confused. But like, anytime I would show 1 ounce of hesitation too, because I know like bare minimum Korean, like goodbye. But anytime I would show 1 ounce of hesitation, they would just switch to English. I'm like, I didn't even get to finish. Yeah, it was just a crazy experience. I didn't realize, like, I knew they knew English, but I didn't know, like, damn, like, they really know English. Like, it's just so funny how, well, it's not funny. I just think it's interesting how English is, like, a second default language, whereas, like, Korean or, like, Turkish or, like Swedish, like, basically it's any other language, like English and Spanish, like, nobody really knows unless you live in that country or you like want to study to go to that country. I just think it's interesting. Like, obviously I know why, but it's like interesting. But yeah, I just thought it was so funny how they would see me walk in and immediately switch to English. I'm like, oh my gosh, I know bare minimum, okay? And even if I don't know what you're saying, I can read your body language. I can read it, like, I can read it, and if you say it enough times, I will start to remember it. Because some, like, obviously I would go shopping a lot. They would be like, do you want a bag? And they would say it in Korean so much. And before they switched to English, I'm like, yeah, I would respond in Korean. And like, I was trying not to speak English to them unless I really didn't know what to say. I would pull out a translator. But like, I would never like be like, oh, do you speak English? Like, I'm not that type of person. Like, I just feel like if you're going to a different country and you're like, do you speak like English? I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Basically, I'm not that type of person. I would literally pull out a translator if need be. Like, it's not hard for me at all. Like, it's fine. Like, I did that at the nail salon. Like, I would pull out a translator. And it was fine. Like, I was fine with that. Like, I accommodate. I'm in your country. Like, I'm not from here. So, yeah, I don't know. Little brand, but yeah, that was basically my experience. Where else did I go? Oh, I went to Everland, the amusement park. So fun. It was like half amusement park, or half rides, half roller coaster rides and stuff, half zoo. And I love roller coasters. I love roller coasters. No, and mix. Well, yes, and mix because that song is lit. Oh. But yes. But yeah, well, yes. Yeah, so we went on that and then looked at all the animals. So like, there were pandas, there were tigers, there were sea lions, there were flamingos, like, there were monkeys. Like, it was just crazy. I have so many videos. Yeah, but I was just so filled with joy every day. Minus little like hiccups of like being in a foreign country, being kind of homesick because I had to share a room with somebody, like not an apartment, but like a room, just like my freshman and sophomore year. And I hate doing that. I hate sharing a room. Like, I need my own room. I really do. And that's something else I've learned about me as a person. I need my own room. Like, I can't share rooms with people. I'm fine sharing an apartment and having separate rooms, but like sharing an actual room besides someone that isn't my mother, oh god, kill me. Just do it. Just do it. But yeah, it was fun. Also, going to class, it was kind of like draining, but like I really did learn a lot, obviously, because 3 hours of class 4 days a week, now that's how you pick up fast. Like, seriously, I can't imagine like what it was like for people in, because there was beginner's Korean, intermediate Korean, and advanced Korean. I can't even imagine what it was like for people in the above classes. But yeah, and also this was the first time I took a summer class, because I don't usually take less than like 16 credits, I would say, a semester. Yeah, I'm trying not to do 18, but I've been close. Okay. Yeah, I think this semester is where I'm taking 15, like exactly, for the first time in a minute. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so that was interesting, doing work during the summer. Now, don't get me wrong, it wasn't a lot of work because I'm a beginner and I knew like Hangul and stuff, so I didn't really have that much to pick up on besides like the number system and like new vocabulary words. But yeah, like, and also like spelling, I got way better at spelling because like I would know how to do it romanized, but like actually spelling it in the Korean alphabet was a learning curve. But I will say I am very decent at it now, which was the goal, to learn something. Like duh, like I'm going to school, so obviously I'm gonna learn something. But overall, really amazing experience. Besides that freaking plane ride, oh my god, if there's one thing I hate, I really didn't like at all, was that plane ride. It is so long. That's why I didn't want to be there for like a week, because it would be like I'm like turning around immediately on the plane. Like I might as well just be turning around on the plane. First of all, my flight there was 15 hours, and then my flight back home was 14. So agonizing. So agonizing. I didn't like it at all. And don't get me wrong, the food was, first of all, people were hyping up that airplane food like it was freaking amazing, like nothing ever done before. It's really just Asian food. It's just Asian food on a plane. And there were like some Western options too. It wasn't like all that. Like, don't get me wrong, it was better than maybe regular. I've never been on a flight for that long to have American food on an airline, but like it really wasn't all that. Wow, I really ripped this. Anyways, yeah, people are like, oh my god, this food is amazing. I'm like, okay, it's not that bad, but it's really not like that lit. So I was just confused. Maybe it was the desserts of the day, like, I don't know. And yeah, no matter what I did, I could not get comfortable. I could not sleep for more than like 2 hours at a time without waking up and being like, I need a bed. Because it was just, wow, this thing really ripped. My entire photo book came. Anyways, I can't believe we're just gonna keep flipping from the front because maybe I'm too aggressive or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's just crazy work. Yeah, but every other card that I pulled from this will be on my trade account eventually. I don't know when. We'll see how long it takes to put up my trades. I'm trying to take pictures today, but I also sell on Mercari and Depop, so it's like I have to take 1 by 1 pictures. Well, not that I have to, but it's just like, you know, people prefer to see like the front and back of cards. Well, at least I usually do when I'm on Mercari and Depop, so I just try doing that. It's just like really time consuming to put those posts up, but I at least want to post on my Instagram by the end of the day. Yeah, but I also got this the strategy, those freaking, dude, I don't even know, like, what do I do with this? I bought it, like, and I'm like, what do I do? Like, I can't even really like flip through. Like, it's like a little journal basically. So I'm gonna do a journal with it, but it's like an album. It has like a CD in it, so I'm like, what do I, like, literally what do I do? Like, I'm confused. Any onces, if y'all have any ideas, or if y'all are using this, please help me out, because I'm like, I don't know, like, I feel bad using it because it's like an album version. And I am getting tired, so I might end this video soon. But I got all the This Is For with my top 3, and I also got the confetti version. I hate that I had to like rip the entire sticker off. Yeah, it didn't come with pre-order benefit sets, which was so annoying. But yeah, on my top 3, like I said, I blacked out. I wasn't planning on buying this really, I just blacked out. So stupid. But anyways, yeah, I got my top 3. I'm sure if you wanted to see an unboxing of this already, you would have. So I'm not gonna unbox them here because I feel like that would be redundant. But I will say my favorite concept is this. They are serving boots to the house. Also, Nyan wearing I Heart NY, and I know that's probably for Nyan, but I'm gonna say it's for New York, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, this album didn't really give for me. Maybe I do need to listen a second time, illegally, by the way. But like, I don't know, the album's so short. Like, everyone's making less than 3-minute songs. It's just like, bruh. And I only liked some of the unit songs. I didn't even like all of them. I think I liked Batitude and Heart, and I don't even remember. What is happening outside? Yeah, I didn't really like this album as much. And this is their fourth full album. I'm like, so I don't really like this one as much as the other ones. Am I like, is it because of the short songs? Do I need to listen again? Like, do I need to brainwash myself? So I don't know. But obviously This Is For it's a grower. It's fine. It was fine. I didn't really like it when it first came out, but because I don't really like the chanting or whatever, but I like the dance. So yeah, and I also bought this Chewy strategy digipack because I was missing it, and I'm still missing Mina's. Mina's hates me. Like, I can't find her anywhere. So yeah, but anyways, that was it for this video. I'm just gonna do a little outro with twice because why not. Thank y'all for watching. I hope this wasn't a yap stash. It probably was. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is everything I got from Korea. See y'all next time. Bye.